accept that. So we'll just start a normal kind of warm-up routine. So legs out flat, and it's going to be arms only for the first minute. Just get those arms moving differently. No legs at all, Nikki. Oh, you can use your legs, Nikki, it's fine. You can't even answer back because you're muted. Can everybody hear me okay? So, first minute, arms only. Put your thumbs up if you, or wave at me if you need to say anything. And then after we've done this first minute, just arms only, warming up the upper body, getting yourself a little bit flexible. In 10 seconds, we're just going to go in and we're going to break the knees, literally break the knees. It's not going to be more than that. So, and go. That took me a little bit of coordination. Sorry, everybody. So remember, this warm-up routine is used by Olympic rowers, and it's designed to just reinforce in your head what the cycle of the row is. So your hands come away before your knees break. And I'm not doing it very well, but this is a good thing to just reinforce. All those really good experienced rowers in our club will now be thinking, but she didn't put the body rock in. That's because I forgot. So, in 5 seconds, we're going to put our body rock in, which should come before the arms bit, the legs bit. So just a gentle little sway back and forwards, not very much on the knees or the legs at the moment. It's just warming up that upper body, getting the hips moving. Take this through for another minute. For those on older machines, I'm doing about 28 strokes a minute at the moment. But they're very little ones. And in 10 seconds, we're going to just come halfway up the slide, if you haven't already. And remember those hands away over the knees. So remember, this is still warm up, not too much effort, just getting the blood circulating through those veins after a day of whatever you've been doing. Sitting at desks for many of us. Hopefully some people have been out in that beautiful sunny weather. I bet Nikki has. She's probably cycled a marathon today. And then coming up to full slide, still keeping the pressure nice and light, because you're in the warm-up phase. Rocking the stroke rate down. And you can increase a little bit of pressure. Picking up that leg effort. currently doing 20 strokes a minute. So this is going to be our starting point for our stroke rate. For the first ladder. Not the evil 18 strokes a minute for 5 minutes like we had last week. Just coming up to 6 minutes of this warm up. So we're going to do a little burst in the last, this next minute. Taking the stroke rate up, keeping it light. Just getting your blood moving. Keep it nice and light. See how far you can go. See what happens to your stroke rate. Just for 30 seconds. Back down to a nice little paddle. Got me slightly out of breath. Just come back down to normal breathing. Slow it down. Nearly finish our warm up. And then we will be setting the monitor for 8-minute intervals. Okay, so that was 7 minutes 30 of warming up, and come to a stop. Open up your doors, open up your windows. Nikki, can anybody hear me? Can everybody hear me, yeah? Just let me know whether you can hear my voice, because otherwise it's not going to work. Good, cool. Set your intervals up now, and any other devices you want to set up, and we'll go into the next workout. And I'm going to do intervals time, which will be 8, and we're going to set our rest as 2 minutes. Sorry, I've done it wrong actually, I've got to go back. Intervals time. This is better. This just gives you a little bit more breathing space, guys. 8 minutes, rest time is 2 minutes. Is that enough, everybody? 2 minutes enough between 8-minute intervals? You can have 2.5 minutes if you want, but I think it'll be more difficult. I think Nikki is just rowing to Spain. So let's do 2 minutes between each one. That'll get us working. Okay, are we ready? Everybody ready? Who I can see? Yep. Good, thank you. I'm going to just get started. I'm going to tick, go. And are you ready? We're starting at 20 strokes a minute. And go. got 2 minutes of 20 strokes a minute. And half a minute gone already. Just note what your split time is. It's all about personal gain. Mine's just hovering around 220 and just below. Left at this, and then we go up to 22. Seconds going up to 22. Try and get that split time just a little bit lower as you increase the stroke rate. One more minute of 22. Try and keep that split down. As you get more tired. More at 22. How's your average split through these 4 minutes looking? And in 10 seconds, going up to 24 for 2 minutes. Really slap down those knees to get it really sharp. Just concentrate on the legs going down. One more minute at 24. A bit less actually. go up to 26 for 2. More at 24. And 26. Go. Go, and you get your first rest. The last 50. Oh, and now you get 2 minutes to recover before doing it a little bit all over again. How was that for everybody? What was quite pleasing for me, but it took a lot of work, is that my split time stayed quite consistent, and I pushed it down a little bit as we went up the rates. I have a tendency that as I increase the rate, my work actually isn't as good, so a bit of work to do there. Oh. Hands up anybody who's wishing we put a 2.5 minute rest time in. Okay, you've got 1 minute to go, and then we're on it for 2 minutes at 22. Just stretch out those backs a little bit, give a little bit of a twist, one way or the other, lean back. Oh. We've got 15 minutes, then we'll pick it up and start rolling again. 15 seconds, I should say. That was just wishful thinking. So we've got 30 seconds before the next interval starts, so let's just paddle it lightly. Nice light paddling. Bring it up. So we're going in at this one. 2 minutes and 22. And go. Start a bit that. Another tip for getting good split times at these low rates. This is one from Penelope. guru is to control the recovery, so controlling how quickly you come back up the slide will give you a better result. Focus there. There's 30 seconds to go. Then we go up to 24. And 10 seconds. And then up we go. Now, for 2 minutes. Shove those knees really flat. Split time. 12 more strokes at 24. And up to 26 for 2 minutes. One more minute at 26. drop down to 24. How are your split times looking, guys? And there, down to 24. Try and keep that split to where you are, where you were with 26. So a bit more pressure on those knees. Get those legs down, nice and sharply. Last minute of this set. And then, my friends, you will be halfway through this torture. 45 seconds to go at 24. Seconds. Put everything into these last. Few strokes. Oh, I think we've lost Libby. Hopefully she hasn't collapsed in the, no, is that Libby there? No, that's Fraser. Hello, Nikki. I'm just going to drink a glass of water. Right, 1 minute 45 to rest. Oh. Right, we've got to do that all over again. So just keep rolling up and down, keeping yourselves moving without any pressure. We've got a minute of rest to go. And then we go back to 20 strokes a minute for 2 minutes. And with the rate ladder, 20, 22, 24, 26. Then you get 2 minutes rest. Then you do this second set again. And then we stop. So how are we doing? 30 seconds to go. Just going to start rolling through again. And in 10 seconds, we're at 20. Make a note of your average split from the last interval. See if you can improve. 20. 20 to start with. 20. Really work on that split. And in 15 seconds, going up to 22. And now, 2 minutes. First 2 intervals are really showing for me. It's not as good on this one. 60. And another minute at 22. Seconds to go, 11 more strokes. And 5 seconds, up to 24. Here we go. 2 minutes at 24. Another minute at 24. Keep it sharp. Slapping those legs down. Squeezing away on those feet. Pushing the slide away from you. doesn't count. Last minute at 26. 26 strokes to go. Starting now. Seconds, 30 strokes, 26, 15 to go, seconds that is, not strokes. 5, 3, 2. Nearly there, guys. Well done for sticking with it. Oh. We've got 1 8-minute set left. Oh. But luckily we have 2 minutes of rest. I'm really regretting the cashew nuts I ate about an hour ago, which are not sitting very well. So 1 more minute of rest, 8 minutes of work, and then you can fall in a heap on the floor, which is called the cool down. So this next set starts at 22 for 2 minutes, and 24, 26, 24, all for 2 minutes. Take a look at your average split time for the last interval. Can you better it? And let's start rolling again. 15 seconds to go before we start number 4 interval at 22. And off we go. There. Something about it being the last interval and make you feel just a little bit better. Work here. Penultimate one is the killer. straight out there. 30 seconds to go at weight 22. Keeping that split time nice and slow relative to what you normally do. All different. Coming up to 24 now. For 2 minutes. Sharpen up this one, get those knees down, really firm on the feet, getting those heels down. Last 12 strokes at 24. And coming up to 26 in 3 seconds. Go! For 2 minutes. Work that split down. Make the extra weight give you more speed. The last 3 minutes of this set, less than a minute at 26. Keep that work going. It's nearly over. You can do this. 30 seconds to go at 26. Time. Can you get it down that low before you go back down to 24? 10 seconds to go. At 26. Coming back down to 24. Work those legs long and strong. Women's crew, this is one of our best stroke rates. So learn what it feels like when you're doing this stroke rate really well. the legs. How does it feel on your feet? What's happening to your shoulders? Are they relaxed? Last minute. Keep it firmly at 24. 30 seconds. 12 more strokes to go. 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, and 1 for luck. And there we're done. Oh. Is anyone still here?